Greetings everyone. Today we're talking about Diablo 4 cinematic trailers, and everybody on stream last night was requesting my opinion on what I thought about it, so I know I had to make this video. Somebody even suggested that I make a Diablo 4 hoax similar to my Diablo 3 hoax and recreate it shot for shot, which would be easy to do because Crip was playing it on Twitch last night, so I could actually take some of that footage and be really realistic. But if you want to just, I can't really play it because it'll be copyrighted. Probably they'll claim some shit. But let's skip around through this. The art style I really like because it looks like the Blizzard North version of Diablo 3 before they canceled that one. And it's really gothic. The guy that was on stage looked like he was about to freak out and he was scared to death and he was stumbling over his words, and you could tell he didn't have any confidence, or I don't know, what even position is he? Because I've heard rumors that they had like secret question and answer panels before, and I don't know if they even had actual question and answers because they didn't want to have any media snafus like the red shirt guy. Oh, I'm wearing a red shirt. And let me just go to the this is what Diablo 3 was going to look like with Blizzard North. Can I get this big? Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah. This is kind of some artwork screenshots from that. So the way they move around in the trailer kind of reminds me of this. What's this? This is supposed to be like Sanctuary, maybe? Or Pandemonium? So it looks more like Diablo 2. The guy that was giving the presentation, he was talking about how they wanted to like add more gothic symbols, or what do you call them? Pagan symbols. And they have that on the mana and health bars, so it kind of looks like they don't really know what people want, so they just kind of tried to do the best they could with it, I guess you could say. Let's see, so we got the warrior and the druid and the mage. 3 classes, which is a little suspicious to me because if there was 5 classes, it would look more like Diablo 2. But 3 kind of means that they could maybe offer extra classes and charge for them, or like have some kind of weird microtransactions. They might even have kind of loot boxes at this point, because who knows. Riding the horses, I don't know about that because Diablo 3, the Crusader kind of rode a horse for a little bit, but it wasn't really a thing. There's one part where the wizard jumps off of her horse and like teleports off of it. That looked pretty cool, but this kind of stuff right here is where they're walking, kind of like this. It looked like really slow movement, but then I watched Crip play and it didn't really seem that slow. I want it to look more like the sprite version of Diablo 2, where you could like use your attack speed, you can get it past a certain threshold, and you can kind of make it look like you're not really glitching, but like super fast attacks. I like the berserk or the barbarian attacks where he does the chop and he does the stab and pull apart kind of things. That look pretty cool. Don't really care for the sunder things. It's like you throw a bunch of rocks in front of you or something, cause an earthquake. This part right here really seems weird. Like, this doesn't look like a real screenshot. It looks more like a cinematic. Like, when would you like walk up to the edge of a cliff in an isometric game? But what else we got? The druid did he have like a charge, or was that a barbarian skill? I saw Crip was playing. He had a werewolf form, and he does some kind of lightning storm attack. That was cool. Right there, whatever that is, charging through some shit. There's some kind of like ghost version or something. Maybe he's like ripping the soul out of something. I don't know. The sorceress lightning teleport looked cool. Yeah, they're riding the horses. Let's see. Actual gameplay trailer has got more stuff in it. This is yeah. The cinematic trailer didn't really tell you that much. Oh, this is the gameplay trailer, because the cinematic, it had Lilith coming out of this blood triangle that they summoned from these guys. It seems like more that you're starting out as like a regular dude. You're not some godly powerful Nephilim, and they're just down in a dungeon treasure hunting and looking for books and lore and gold, and they're not really people with good morals maybe, and they end up summoning Lilith by accident, which makes like this big triangle that becomes her cloak, and it was really cool. I don't know if that's like meant to be that way, but it kind of like looks like she would be stuck there if she just is stuck to that cloak. And I was saying they ought to have a game where they don't know where the final boss is. It's like multiple areas that you got to explore, and you might run into him by accident, and you're not prepared, and he like crosses your path, and maybe he is in one spot, and sometimes maybe he patrols between two spots, and you get ambushed by him. But I don't know. All in all, I say it was a good trailer. I liked it. I don't know about these 3 classes. I don't know about giving Blizzard more money, but I guess I would have to buy this game as good as it looks. But with some trepidations. I would be really... Like, wasn't it supposed to be last year they were going to show the trailers and stuff? So you would think it would be almost ready by now because it's been a whole year. But then they had Diablo Immortal was ready for a long time, and they didn't release it because of all the flack or something. They were afraid of it. And then you got to worry about the blood and gore and stuff, and like, is that going to piss China off? Or are they going to like remove some of it? And the game always, like Crip was saying, when he played the Diablo 3 at BlizzCon before that came out, it was totally different. The Crusader was totally different than when it actually came out. So the game might be nothing like what it looks like right now. They may just be getting this to get everybody hyped up and then changing it around completely. I don't know. I just do not trust Blizzard or EA or like many companies right now. They're all like scumbags. What classes would I like to see them add? But I really liked Assassins. What are we missing? There's no like Paladin. There's got to be some kind of like holy guy, right? The guy that was the black guy in the cinematic trailer, he looked like some kind of like the Paladin in Diablo 2 was a black guy, or it could be a monk from Diablo 3. I don't know. I mean, you're probably not going to play as those guys. You're just going to play as a class. But like, is there soul stones and stuff? Or somebody said Crip was playing, dropped a rune, so there's definitely going to be rune words and stuff. So that's good. I need to rewatch Crip's footage. You can only play so far into the game. It was like a, what you call it, trial version. But yeah, that's what I think about it.